But Twitter is a series in which I, your comrade, peruse the dirty abyss of what makes Twitter click. The fastly growing community of true fire intellectuals and morally righteous people who, by their well-condensed 140 words put together arguments, respect each other and find a common ground in which to stand. A true bastion of hope and of freedom like the Bastille of France.
What's the matter?
My agent undercover Grandma Dementia, or on Twitter, Comrade Kajus, will try to understand these ticks sucking on the sweet titty of Twitter for follows and likes. Now, without further ado, let us dwell on our first topic. Straight men have no idea what makes women attractive. This all began a morning where a young Asian heterosexual bird tweeted to the fine users of Twitter. It's like they told Mary Elizabeth Winstead, "You can't be sexy in this movie. We don't do that there." You can notice his distress by the blood rivulets escaping his eyes. Goth, love it. And so the birds of sickening blue color tweeted back, "Incel, incel, incel," and the battle begun. And so emerged this gem. Straight men have no idea. So let's get to the tweets. Here's the first one. Cracks me up that they think the left one is the sexiest thing ever because she's got this low blue plastic fan and it makes the whole thing ridiculous to me. Well, maybe she's hot, weather-wise. I don't think it's ridiculous. Do you think this is ridiculous? Maybe I think fans are kawaii. And I'm attracted to them, sexually. Well, I tried to find a case of a person attracted to fans to work with my argument, but the closest I could find was this. Mwah! Props to the man who found this pic. That's showbiz. That's not the smartest thing I've read today. In fact, this entire thread is odd. Odd indeed. Can't I agree with that, brother? But, what about gay men? And here's Trash herself. Pretty heterophobic of you, and this is coming from a bisexual man. I cannot stress enough that heterophobia is fake. Go away. How about we stop putting phobia at the end of every word and just say you're an asshole? Thank you, literally a 50% gay G Fuel tub. I bet PewDiePie has a bunch of these in his closet, and I'd like one. My YouTube channel is hacked. 13 years of content just got deleted. Hackers have transferred the channel to their account, and Team YouTube has yet to step in and help despite my efforts. I'm sorry everybody, they look like scammers. Please avoid clickbait. And here comes Trash. Isn't this guy a bigot? Anyway, fuck every big YouTuber. Now this guy has worked for 13 years on his YouTube channel and tried his best to warn his subscribers that they might be scammed. Seems like a nice guy. And Sabrina, what has she done? One tweet that people liked, which was kind of shitty anyway. So, fuck you. As long as she can German suplex me, she's attractive, and even if she can't, she's probably still attractive. Bravo for showing the public what you like and being accepting of people despite their flaws. Now it seems a lot of people on this thread seem to see Mary on the right as a dominatrix, even an assassin at some points. Highly disturbing.
Very disturbing.
Don't lump me in with those clods. Dennis, my man, standing out for the women. You can see him swimming in puss. Or a cock. Hey, I don't judge, Dennis. Do you? For a sec, I thought that was a lesbian because of the profile pic. Yeah, me too, buddy. I have no idea how they could run this. She was already the hottest one. I think they messed up Black Canary too. Nah, dog. The new outfit is ugly and looks nothing like canon. The girl is fine, they just dressed her like she was going fishing. Not true. Then what is it? Well, me personally, I love big boobs, small boobs, big ass, small ass, long legs, thick thighs, 9 stomachs, wide hips, cute face, a good sense of humor and compassion. And I try to join in as Grandma Dementia. Personally, I'm into fun on boobs. I miss the 50s and 60s. There was danger there. When doing the hanky-panky, you might poke your eye out on one of the milk bags. Sadly, no replies. But thank you, Carrie, for that like. Generally hope none of these dudes see this movie and we can have the theater ourselves. All these dudes being like, oh, the movie's gonna flop, so you think I give a shit about Hollywood making money. This statement will be replaced with, men are at fault that didn't sell, give it a month or two. Okay, and so, okay, lazy format ad hominem. I'll link it to you when it comes up. Maybe fix that cognitive dissonance in the meanwhile. I think I'm good, babes. I know you want to hit up my DMs, but don't. You know it, it's the personality, the smarts, everything I totally go for. Too bad I get my kicks not by getting attention, but by being proven right. It's a flaw, really. Okay, buddy. Let me reiterate. Deeply uninterested. Cool. Now, I'm not sure if I'm wrong, but did that seem like nagging? Did she maybe seem interested? Maybe there was love there. Maybe finally, these two people came together with different ideas and views and fell in love. Maybe Twitter is more than I thought it was. Maybe it's something special. Some just don't actually like women. They like what they have inside their heads. Okay? Different people have different tastes. Respect. Will Huntress date me? I hope so. Another funny thing here is that the left picture has a huge white male gay art director energy. Okay, people are really gonna sit here, look at these, and say this woman is radiating powerful energy because she's not in skimpy clothing? Weak! Now, the skimpy clothing, yes, I agree with that on the right, but the girl on the left, man, I'd let her marry me, divorce me, take the kids, even the dog, and I'd still be in love. Then again, on the right, she looks sort of like a LARP player. 30 years old or something, lives in the basement. They should make the Huntress black. That would shake some trees. Now, if she was black, would she have to be flat? Is every gay person turned on by getting beaten up? Ooh, feisty. Is every straight man turned on by Japanese cartoons? Here I answer with a resounding yes. When did I mention that, and I am not a white bread? When did I mention I was gay? I thought we were all making assumptions here. I don't particularly find Mary Elizabeth Winstead attractive, but if she was dressed as the Huntress and shoved me against the wall or pushed me on the ground and put her boot on my throat, what am I not going to be turned on? Straight men are dumb as fuck. So I tried to join the conversation, throw a little spice in there. Choke me, Eli, choke me. As she crushes my trachea and I wince in ecstasy. I would be into that. So, nobody replied and I didn't get any likes. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, guys. So, I found, finally, a common soul in Pinthito. I do, but I've been specially trained by a crack team of lesbians. I needed to know more. Where can I acquire such skill? Did you fall into a well as a kid? Then suddenly you were surrounded by lesbian bats that assaulted you but finally raised you in the light on their queer wings? But that was not the answer. I was raised as one of them, but initially an outcast at the edge of their tribe. I was able to learn their ways and eventually challenge the chief lesbian in a duel. While I did not win the duel itself, I did eventually win some respect and gain the rank of lesbian manservant. Legend. If we could all be as lucky. I take my hat off to you, my friend. Long ass is good. Long ass sounds like something straight out of DeviantArt. Got a link? Nope, sorry. But if any of you guys have a link, send Talipo one, please. He looks like he needs one. People who are not me have bad opinions on a wholly subjective aesthetic. Nailed it. You can't argue with facts. Also love the cats. I had one like that when I was a kid. I also had a brother. But the cat took him into a lasagna plate and they were gone. I miss George. He was a nice kid. Tried to wake up my parents by shouting, Daddy, Mama, Garfield's trying to take George for lasagna. But I think he's lactose intolerant. They wouldn't wake up. Safe to say we don't eat lasagna at the house no more anyway. Wait, does anybody remember George? I think they're listening to me. Guys, I gotta go. Fuck, they're here. I apologize for that disturbance. My schizophrenia has been quite bad lately. Yeah, let's get back to the tweets. Anyone who doesn't like flat chests is weak and natural selection is coming for them. Yes, I also enjoy blanks.
This is the plank.
Will Huntress date me? Only if you dedicate your life to craft their crossbow bolts, bro. I was like, cool, my sidekick name can be Quarrel, but then what if that becomes a metaphor for a whole relationship? I really didn't think this all the way through. Fuck. If that's so, I'm thinking you must surround yourself with a lot of shallow men. Shallow men, well, she must, as all men are to her one post on Twitter. Like to me, all women are shit. Bathery, Elizabeth Bathery, living happily, bathing in serving blood. Elizabeth Bathery, living happily, bathing in serving blood. Oh Bathery, don't be mad at me, I really tried to eat that glass. Oh Bathery, don't be mad at me, I can't love you cause you cut my penis straight off. My penis is off, blood going everywhere like shit. Cut it off, Bathery. I want the second one poster Winston to murder me. Totes, slay me Winston. I want both of them to team up in a body cup movie and then murder me afterwards, to be honest. This was by far the most intelligent and easy to understand conversation on the site. And it went like this. What? What? I mean, what do you say? What's up with that? What? What's up with saying that stuff about straight men? Like, what the heck is up with you? What? What? Okay? What? Nanny? Then Magpie had to come and destroy it with her bullshit. It's curious how often chit-chat men being vocal about how incredibly hetero they are combines with their only finding certain women sexy and in very specific circumstances. Like, mate, it sounds like you barely even like women at all. Well, I don't like you. If you find women attractive, we're objectifying her. Therefore, we hate women. If we say we don't find a particular look attractive, we somehow don't value her. Therefore, we hate women. It's ridiculous. Radical feminists are insufferable. It's best just to avoid them. And yet, here you are.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
You think hetero posturing would be like, I find all the fine ladies out of sight, not like I only find women attractive if they're in contrapposto with a push-up bra. It's like admitting you get photos of women and women confused, which is parlance of our times, not a Chad move. Woo way, what the fuck? Oh yeah, and this is a contrapposto, by the way. I had no idea what it was, because I'm dumb. In the words of Spike Spiegel, I love the kind of woman to kick my ass. Is this the space daddy? I kinda cave up here, but let's go. Woman, but no boob. Anger, dislike, me want boob. Me want the sexy sex. So I answered, boobs. Here's some white knights. Wait, is this person saying she doesn't look sexy in that pic on the right? Cause, ooh, she's not submissive on the right, and nothing wilts a bro boner faster than a woman who won't put up with his bullshit.
Yikes.
Fragile, flaccid fuckers. If they're flaccid, they ain't fuckers, man. Well, what you gotta do is pretty much bend it and then put it in, you know? However annoying this thread was, it did give me one interesting phrase. Thumbing in a softie. I shall be using that again. Well, I wouldn't be Comrade Kajus if I wasn't trying to get Russia back to its old glory of the USSR, so here's somebody doing it for me. The only thing I have to plug is the proletarian revolution. And here the guy who wanted to kill by the huntress says, Queen! So until next time, my comrades, stay safe, stay communist, stay beautiful, stay red. And have we learned anything from this experience? I don't think so. Has this thread bettered humanity? I don't think so. Is there good that came out of this? Well, maybe this video, but it's not that good anyway, so yeah. Another day of Twitter. Subscribe to spread the communist might. Here's a few that didn't make it. I swear that some men are only straight due to social convention. That sounds like the type of thing you would hear from a radical feminist in regards to women. Straight, pending an offer. Wait, so dudes can't have preference now? Because we hear about women's preferences all the time, and only the incels get upset at them. Ah yes, I can't have preferences anymore, crybaby. If I have to fit in the narrowest margin of attractiveness possible, then so do you. I mean, okay, like, y'all really this bothered by some random dude who virtually nobody knows exists expressing that this woman is unattractive to him? Nah, for being a fuckboy. Yeah? I'm guessing you also don't understand beauty, or you wouldn't be on a fuckboy's side. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Everybody doesn't think the same on this planet with 7 billion people on it. That aside, I ain't on none of y'all's sides, just pointing out the hypocrisy. That's people's problem now, always choosing sides in bullshit arguments. Okay, hope the air, I'm guessing she's saying, hope the air's not too thin up there on top of your pedestal. You sure are invested for somebody who doesn't care or have opinions or take sides, and arguably you seem a lot more emotional about this than most of the women are in here. Lol. That's hard to admit you're on some bullshit, huh? And here's Sonic. No, it's because of biological instinct that make you fucking adult. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's a social convention thing. That's just science. No, it really isn't. It is literally basic biology psychology. Yeah, basic psychology explains men being straight to conform to social convention. Glad you came around to agree with the science, bro. No, it doesn't. It explains straight men are straight because the human race needs to reproduce. That's why we have two sexes in the first place. Either evolution or God. 99% of evolution, but hey, you never know. Made us that way. Nah, it's social convention, bro. No, it really isn't. Please elaborate. You just said the most incomprehensible thing I've ever read. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of straight guys out here really get handsy with some of their male friends. Y'all got something you want to talk about, or? I love this tweet so much, thank you. Me too. She's, by the way, the girl who put the tweet out, so she liked her own tweet. That's right, because my homie's the sexiest motherfuckers ever, and that's on God.